Alright then guys, how's it going? It's JT Judgment here and welcome back to, as always, some more WWE Supercard here on the channel. Now today, I was set back a little bit this morning. Right guys, I planned to bring this video to you today guys, and claim Seth Rollins for Money in the Bank. I hoped to finish Road to Glory, get in the second Dean Ambrose card on camera for you guys so I can be part of the video, and as well as some King of the Ring rewards. If you guys saw the previous video, or the previous Supercard video that I did, sorry, you will see that I was in a King of the Ring with none other than JB, also known, or mostly known on YouTube as Super Zuma. Really? As I was saying, guys, you would have seen that I was in a King of the Ring with Super Zuma God Barbecue. We did manage to get to the finals. I did record myself the rewards, and I was hoping to bring that to you as well. So I did have a fairly big sort of episode planned for you guys today, but I got set back this morning, and I didn't have time to play much, if any, Money in the Bank, as well as much or any Road to Glory as well. I will give you a quick little update on everything just before I get into the King of the Ring, or rewards that I got from the last King of the Ring with JB. This is the current King of the Ring that I am in now. It's got a lot more humans in it compared to like my previous 4 or 5 King of the Rings, which is crazy. Just comes down to what time you start it, really, and I really should make a note of when the best time is, you know, so that I can get more bots and less humans, so that I can pretty much guarantee myself a WrestleMania card every King of the Ring, which is always nice to have. But we've got TKO Sentinel in this one. It's a name that I have recognised. I think I've seen him a couple of times in exhibition, maybe in King of the Ring as well, but it's a name that I definitely recognise. We've got Better Than You, we've got myself, we have got Mietzi, who I have been in numerous King of the Rings in the past, Survivor tier, as well as WrestleMania tier, as well as Legendary tier, I think, back at the start of the season. Not 100% sure, but I know it's a name that I've been in a King of the Ring with before. Then we've got Timo, Joel, Dona, Jar Youth. Is that how you say it? My screen recorder software is extremely laggy on the computer right now, so whether it's going to be like that in the final video, I don't know, but if it is, I want to apologise in advance, right guys? When it happens, there's literally nothing I can do about it. I've just got to go with the flow, and hopefully it'll sort itself out, but it looks to be okay for the second. We have got Owen 16's a human, Casey's a human, we've got Gennario is a human as well, but he's given up because I really don't know how he got into this King of the Ring. If I show you guys his deck quickly, we've got to go all the way back to here. Look at his deck, guys. He's on the right-hand side. He's got a decent Survivor tag, I guess, but they're not compatible, so that just makes that tag team worse this far on into WrestleMania tier. He's got a regular WrestleMania card in the solo slot, and to make it worse is Tyler Breeze, who really isn't the greatest of WrestleMania cards. Finn Balor, regular WrestleMania. He's got Seth Rollins, which is decent, but he's using it in a tag with Edge, which... not saying Edge is a bad card, no way in saying that, but it's still not the greatest, you know. And then he's got a regular tag team consisting of regular WrestleMania cards as well there, so he really didn't stand much of a chance when you consider the team that I have, and most, if not all, of the other people in this King of the Ring have a very similar deck to mine. So this guy really didn't have a chance, so I can understand exactly why he decided to bow out and completely give up in this King of the Ring. I just hope he does better in the future, you know. Hopefully he gets lucky, gets himself into easier King of the Rings in the very near future. Now, Money in the Bank, I am extremely close. I think I'm like 1,000 contracts away from getting myself the first Seth Rollins card, which is pretty awesome. I mean, now that we've got ring domination over, which gave the Alberto Del Rio card, which gave me a pro, I'm not going for the Alberto Del Rio card in Money in the Bank because I just don't need it, you know. Now if I want another Money in the Bank, if I want another Del Rio card, sorry, or if I want another Del Rio Pro, then I've got to go play like crazy for Money in the Bank to get myself both Seth Rollins cards and to get another 2 Del Rio cards, which I really do not want to do. It just seems like too much grinding for me. And put this game mode on top of the other events that will be put out I'd rather just focus on those when they come round, you know, PCC, Ring Domination, team events, grind for energies on King of the Ring, and just play the bouts for Money in the Bank when they come around, you know. That's the way I feel about it, you know. So when it comes to Money in the Bank, unless the future ones give Mania cards that I desperately need, then I don't see myself playing for other than the actual event card, so to speak, when it comes to the event, you know. So let me just see, 4786. Yeah, I am just under 1,000 contracts away from getting myself the first Seth Rollins card, which is pretty awesome. A lot of you guys as well have told me in the comment section that you have maybe claimed Seth Pro already. Maybe you've got a Roman Pro as well. I want to give a massive thumbs up and say well done for grinding so much to get yourself the Seth card, and maybe even the Roman card as well. I mean, there's quite a few people out there already that have Roman Pro and Seth Pro, which is absolutely crazy. Definitely something I'm looking forward to getting myself. Now, when it comes to Road to Glory, this is my current progress. Like I said at the start of the video, I really did plan on, by the time I got to recording this video, I was hoping to be very close to the end of Dean Ambrose, but I got set back this morning. I didn't have time to play, and as you can see, I barely played this morning. You know, I didn't get the 1,000 contracts I needed for Money in the Bank, and I didn't get many, if any, progress done on Road to Glory, guys. So this is my current progress. Obviously, Kevin Owens, if you didn't see the previous Supercard video that I did put out, there he is, Mr. Kevin Owens. We've already got him. That one's leveled. That one is completely leveled. All I need to do is put the tokens on. So Kevin Owens in this Road to Glory does make a pro for me, which is pretty sick. And obviously Dean Ambrose does make a pro as well. So when it comes to Road to Glory, I'm a lot behind than I would like to be. But on the plus side of that is I'm in a King of the Ring, so I've got plenty of time to level up Dean Ambrose for the next King of the Ring that I do go in. Where he's going to go, who I'm going to replace, I'm not 100% certain on yet. That is something that I will decide on just before starting the next King of the Ring. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to segue into some King of the Ring rewards and let you guys know what I got from the King of the Ring that I was in JB with. It was pretty sick. That's all I've got to say. Alright guys, so let's get into some King of the Ring rewards, shall we? So we'll get straight into it. As you all know, I was in a King of the Ring with JB, also known as Super Zomagod Barbecue. For those of you that watch Supercard videos, I'm pretty sure just kicked my chair into pieces there. But anyway, we're going to forget about that. We were in a King of the Ring with JB, as you know. Mentioned it in my last video, and we got to the finals together. It went all the way down. We decided, you know what, we're going to go ham together in the finals to see which of our decks would win, basically see who would actually win the finals rather than just give it to the other player. As you can see, I got my ass handed to me in the first game 4-1. Give you guys a brief run through of what happened. We both proc there, as you can see, but his AJ's speed is through the charts, and his support actually went off, which was a Mr. McMahon. Obviously, as you can see, JB is running the double Survivor Fusion Mr. McMahons, which is absolutely crazy to have. I haven't even got one of them yet, so hopefully that can happen soon. I've got a Survivor Fusion next, but the bad thing about that is I've got to wait about 3.5 more days till I can claim it. What I don't understand about this matchup is, why didn't the game use my support? You know, because if I go back, I can't show you, but I do indeed have a WrestleMania kendo stick as one of my supports, which does add to speed. So why doesn't my game use that? Because I would have won that game if my support was used, you know? I don't know why. Toughness and Charisma was called there, but again, there's nothing I can do, really. I mean, 49 and 49, I want to say that's 98. So double Mr. McMahon's adds 98 to every stat to the deck. Didn't stand a chance. My pallbearer really didn't help me there. And on top of that, he had the proc as well. Double Divas, this is the Diva tag that he is running. Power and Charisma was called. If Power was called on its own, I would have won because Oscar procced and the game decided to use my support there. Power Charisma is not the greatest with Becky or Bayley, but seeing as Charisma called and JB's Becky procced, that won him the game there. The wrong tag team come up. It was called in my favour against his tag team, and then Power was called in the solo for mine. The second game, I turned the tables on him and I beat him 4-1 in this game. As you can see, Prox went my way and the game decides to use my support there. Anyway, we're going to move on. As you can see, Speed and Charisma, I was going to lose that any day of the week against that tag team. Power and Speed was called there, so that was in the bag for me. I got the proc there, and then the better tag team was called in my favour there. So, guys, let's see what happened in the final game. It did go the distance between me and JB. Who won the final? We're going to swipe across. Boom! I did manage to come away with the win in this King of the Ring final, which was absolutely insane. I honestly didn't expect it. But then again, we do have very, very similar decks. You know, I think the only thing that JB really has an advantage over me in is the supports. But then again, I have WrestleMania support, so I guess you could call it even in that area as well. So it really could have gone either way. Prox went in his favour sometimes, they went in my favour sometimes. It really comes down to what matchups were called and what cards were called up against each other, you know. So, as you can see, this time each of us procced one card each. But his Andre, as we know, is leveled up in toughness, so that is what gave him the advantage there. I procced in that. Speed and Charisma, again, back-to-back there. No chance in hell was I going to win that. Power and Charisma. My Power and Charisma card got procced there, so that was lucky. Power Speed was called there as well. So that is what happened in the King of the Ring with JB. I don't know whether this video is going to be uploaded before his, where he shows his rewards. As always, I'm hoping he gets the best possible reward. I'm hoping I can get something decent as well. If I get Kevin Owens, it'll be a massive troll, because that's the card in Road to Glory, so I do not want to see Kevin Owens flash. Ooh, what do I want to flash? Divas, as always, I definitely take another Diva. I mean, if my Diva continues to be, you know, my Diva luck continues, then a Pro would be absolutely fantastic. And on top of that, I'm very, very close to my, the final ladder reward. If I go into Exhibition, guys, just to show you quickly, as you can see, I'm only 292 games away. So it's not that far away for me to get myself another guaranteed Diva, you know? So if my Diva luck does continue, even if I get a single, that single may become a Pro very, very, very soon, you know? So, place your bets, guys. Let's see who we can get. If you get the prediction right in the comment section down below, you can consider yourself a hashtag legend for life, like I always like to say. If you get me a Diva Pro, then I love you even more. So for predictions, I'm going to say, lately, my predictions haven't really been paying off, so I don't really know if I want to predict what I get this time round, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go for sort of mid-tier card here, guys, and say we get ourselves, hang on, let me just backtrack and see what mid-tier cards I have that would actually make a Pro for me. Let's see, Christian, Kofi Kingston, maybe Bray Wyatt. I don't want to, I'd rather not have another Finn Balor, because I don't like having multiples of the same card. I like to have a different superstar. Just adds a bit of variety. Kofi Kingston would be a much needed left arrow, because I think I've only have 2 left arrows right now out of all the pros I have. I think it's about 16 pros, 16, 17 pros I have right now, not including Divas, and I only have like 2 left arrows, which is kind of crazy. So I take Kofi Kingston. Left arrows, any other left arrows here? Look how many right arrow singles I've got. It's crazy. So I'm going to predict we get ourselves a Kofi Kingston. How's that sound then, guys? Kofi Kingston here is my prediction. If we get any of the other New Day members, it'd be a bit of a troll, because I don't have any of them. And seeing as I have many singles right now, chances are I'll get a Pro, you know? So we're going to claim in 3, 2, 1, boom. Come on, give us something decent. Come on. Oh, it's a Pro! Yes! Come on, that's the 4th and final Pro Diva. Yes! Diva luck continues. Oh my god. You know what's that instantly popped into my head? I cannot wait to see my teammates' reactions to this, because every time I've posted a King of the Ring rewards, oh, they've been posting a little bit of hate towards me, I think. Playful, don't get me wrong, it's all a bit of banter, but deep down inside, I think they are a little pissed off that I'm getting so many divas, and my diva luck is so freaking insane right now. We got a 4th and final Diva Pro. Get in there. Come on. Bad news is I've still got to train up the first Nia Jax, so I've got so much training ahead of me to get this card pro'd out. Nevertheless, though, guys, it's a Diva Pro. I am over the moon. Let's see what we get as our Survivor card. We get Bray Wyatt. That's not a pro. That's not going to help me in any way, shape, or form. But boom, guys, we got ourselves a 4th and final Diva Pro. I am absolutely over the freaking moon, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, how does one have so much Diva luck out of nowhere? You know, like, all of a sudden, my Diva luck has just shot through the roof, through the atmosphere, and it's just gone out of our bloody solar system. You know, it's just gone. Like, I can't explain it. I really can't explain. From the very start of WrestleMania tier, my Diva luck has been abysmal. Like, absolutely terrible. Then, out of the blue, I get a Lita. Gives me a pro. I'm over the moon, as anybody would be from getting a Diva. Then I get... Who did I get after Lita? I think it was the Nikki pull off the board. Then that gave me the 2nd pro swiftly after Lita. Then it started just raining divas on me. I think then I had Emma from King of the Ring. Then I had the first Nia Jax from King of the Ring. Then in the previous video you guys saw I got Sasha Banks. And now I've got myself another Nia Jax. I don't even care that she's one of the worst divas. I literally do not care. Guys, I'm speechless. I really can't explain it. I really do not know where this diva luck has come from. Combinable. I just don't even like. I'm scrambling my words here, guys. I literally cannot bring the words out. It's like I've never been this lucky with divas ever. You know, even back in season 1, my diva luck was terrible. I usually got divas, pro divas of the current rarity that I was in, towards the end of the tier. You know? So, for example, like with Survivor tier this season, in season 2, I got Survivor Pro Divas close to or just after WrestleMania tier was released. You know? So that made them pretty useless because of the people that got lucky at the start of the tier and got Mania Pro Divas early. But this time round, I've got Pro Divas like out the yin-yang, and I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. This may be the end of the video. There may be something else that I want to show you. This is going to be just part of the video, probably. I don't even know. I just wanted to record me getting the rewards and put them in the video for you guys, you know? When we end up getting Nia Jax and it's a pro, and I am absolutely over the moon right now, guys. So if this is the end of the video, don't forget to smash that like button down below for the incredible diva luck that you were seeing. It has been incredible. Subscribe today, guys, if you enjoy the content that I am putting out. Look forward to Call of Duty Zombies as well from myself very, very soon. Unless I've already uploaded some before this video, then in that case, you would have already seen some. Yeah. I'm going to end the video now, guys. So, take care. As always, I'll see you next time. Ta-ra, guys. Man, this diva luck, man. It's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.